Problem number 12. At any point xy on a curve, y triple prime is equal to 2 and 1, 3 is a point of inflection at which the slope of the inflectional tangent is negative 2. Find the equation of the curve. Again, our first step is to list down the given conditions of the problem or the curve. Okay, first one is y triple prime or d raised to 3y over dx raised to 3 is equal to 2. Okay, next, the second condition is that 1, 3 is a point of inflection. Point of inflection on the curve. And then next is that we have an inflectional tangent which is negative 2. Okay, meaning to say, yung ating tangent line slope is equal to negative 2 and it passes through, okay, it passes through 0.13. Meaning to say, also, okay, if that tangent line passes to 1,3, yung ating curve, yung slope ng curve natin at that point is also negative 2. So, y prime is equal to dy over dx equals negative 2. Ayan. Okay, isa-isahin natin yung mga conditions natin. First condition, this will be our ito yung magiging working equation natin. So, since naka-raise niya sa 3, mag-integrate tayo ng 3 beses. And, makakapag-produce tayo dyan ng 3 equations na may 3 arbitrary constant. So, yung first derived equations natin, which is y double prime, is a function of x plus an arbitrary constant. Okay? Yung second na madiderive nating equations dyan ay y prime is a function of x also plus c sub 1x plus c sub 2. And then yung ating last equation is a y as a function of x plus c sub 1 x squared over 2 plus c sub 2x plus c sub 3. So, yun, magkakaroon tayo ng 3 arbitrary constants. So, magiging ganun yung flow niya. After that, so meron tayong 3 equations. We have to find c sub 1, c sub 2, and c sub 3. So, proceed tayo ngayon sa paggamit ng second condition. That is, point of inflection is given, which is 1, 3. Kung maaalala nyo nun sa ating differential calculus 1, dun sa titrace ng polynomial curves, di ba? Hinahanap natin yung maximum and minimum point. Okay, kung maaalala nyo, hindi yan. Okay, dito ko lalagay. Maximum and minimum point. Okay, if we have a given curve like this, so this is the y-axis, ito si x-axis. Let's say, ito yung curve natin. Oops, Control Z. Okay. Oops. Ayan. So, let's say yun yung curve natin. Lasan na ako. Okay, balik tayo doon. Okay. So, for example, ito yung curve natin. Meron siyang tozy. Ayan. Let's say ganyan yung curve natin. Okay. Meron tayong mga important points dyan na tinitignan lagi. Okay? Ayan. So, meron tayong points. Let's say ito, point A. And this is point B. Itaas to. Okay, ayan, tataas natin. Point A, point B. And then, we have also point, let's say, ito. Ito. Let's say, this is point C. Ayan. So, we know that maximum and minimum point is point A and point B. So, max point is point A, this is point A, and minimum point is point B. Paano natin na-determine kung ano yung exact point ito? Okay? For example, hindi mo na given yung graph or plot ng curve natin. We actually use the first derivative of the equations. So, that is y prime is equal to, and we set the first derivative to 0. Kasi kung magpa-pass through tayo, okay, ng tangent line on these specific points, Okay, so makikita nyo they are horizontal line. And if you will solve for the slope of those lines, ang kanilang slope is 0. Also, yung slope ng ating curve on that specific point A and B, ang slope din niya ay 0. So, if you want to know yung points, maximum or minimum, we just set y prime equals 0. Okay? So, nagre-recall lang tayo dito, ha? Next is for the point C. Ano yung point C? Point C is actually the point of inflection. Yan, point of inflection. So as you can see, it is a point where the curve changes from concave downward to concave upward or vice versa. Okay? It is a point where the curve changes from concave downward or concave upward to concave and upward or vice versa. So from concave downward, kung dito ka, concave downward. Kung dito ka titingin, concave upward or vice versa. Okay, paano natin nakukuha yung point of inflection? We set y double prime is equal to 0. So, meaning to say, magagamit natin tong point of inflection na to kapag nakuha na natin yung equation B. Okay, yung pangalawang, yung equation A. Yung una natin madiderive na equation if we integrate y triple prime. So, makukuha natin yung y double prime. Okay? So, y double prime is equal to 0 and kapag ganon, ang pinag-uusapan natin ay point of inflection. Kasi makukuha yung point of inflection ng isang curve kapag sinet yung y double prime ng equation ng curve into 0. In our given condition, that point is 1, 3. So, binigay na. Okay? Next, condition. The tangential or the inflectional tangent slope is negative 2. So, as I've said, okay, if the tangent line slope is negative 2, therefore, the curve slope on that specific point, okay, kaya sinabing inflectional tangent kasi dumaan yung ating tangent line dun sa inflection or point of inflection. So, ibig sabihin, yung y prime or yung slope ng curve din natin ay negative 2. On what point? 1, 3. So, gagamitin natin yan mamaya to solve the exact equation of the curve. Okay, pwede na tayong mag-start. Okay, solution. Yan. Okay, so start tayo ng d raised to 3y is equal to d 2 dx raised to 3. And then we integrate. Okay, so that is d squared y is equal to 2 constant. Okay, x plus, huwag kakalimutan yung arbitrary constant c sub 1. And this is dx squared. Or that is d squared y over dx squared is equal to 2x plus c sub 1. This is also y prime. Ayan. So, this is our equation A. Okay? So, medyo liliitan ko lang to. Para design space. Lalagay ko dito. Y double prime is equal to 0. Ayan. Okay, next problem, next integration. So we have d squared y is equal to 2x plus c sub 1 dx raised to 2. Okay, and then we integrate again. Integrate lang. Matrabaho nga lang, pero madali lang. Okay, so 2x, power formula, apply power formula, plus c sub 1x plus c sub 2 multiplied by dx, and then we arrange. So this is y, correction, this is y double prime, and this is y prime. dy over dx is equal to x squared plus c sub 1x. So, simplify ko na to c sub 2. So this is our equation B. And then, integrate pa natin. Kailangan kasi y as a function of x plus the arbitrary constant ang lumabas. C sub 1x plus C sub 2 dx. And then we integrate. Ulit na pag-integrate. Okay, so y is equal to x raised to 3 over 3. Okay, plus C sub 1. Power formula lang ginagamit natin dito, ha? Plus C sub 2x plus, okay, C sub 3. This is equation C. Ayan.